Hello beautiful people, if this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. It's wonderful to have you here with me today. Before I share Kat's message of the day, please note that this is a collective group message and this may not resonate with you today, and that's okay. Come back and visit me tomorrow because that message may be more aligned with what you need to know for the day. So let's deep dive into it. Before I share the message, maybe you might like to close your eyes and just take a deep breath, just so you can really be present with this message and maybe absorb some of the words that really are going to resonate with you. What in your life is a not negotiable? Do you know? Do you even have a list? What are you not willing to sacrifice to get or attain what you want? Is it time for self? Is it your relationship? A hobby? Volunteering? Quality time? What else in your life is it there's a non-negotiable no matter what? What are you not willing to sacrifice? And do you know what it is? Most of us have personal and or professional goals, right? Sometimes on the journey, when we're working towards those goals, you can become so laser focused on those goals that we can lose sight of what really matters to you. Your non-negotiable. Is your relationship not in a good space? Have you lost connection with your kids? Have you not, had a really connected conversation with a family member or a friend? Are you feeling exhausted? What's changed that's on your list? What was on your non-negotiable that you are now negotiating? So many times we have goals and we have these ideas and these dreams and desires, and we're really clear in the beginning of what we're not willing to give up in order to attain those goals. However, sometimes over time, that focus, where we become so consumed in attaining that dream, that goal, that item, that home, that boat, that car, that what mattered to you in the beginning, you've negotiated it. You've put it aside. It's no longer in your sights, in essence. You've become so blindsided by attaining that thing that you forget what you had. And this is what happens, are you willing to give up what you have? And I'm not talking just materialistic things. I'm speaking about your relationship, the connection with your children, the friendships you have, the connection with family, associates. Really look at what you have in your life right now and what are you not willing to give up or sacrifice. Write them down. That's your non-negotiables. No matter what, take a breath. Sometimes we just need to reflect and regroup our thoughts and regroup our focus and come back to center and go, oh, I've let that slip, or I've let that slip. It's so important, because certain things in your life, I'm sure that you have, especially if you're in a relationship and with your children, they surely should be on your non-negotiable, because they're things you cannot replace. Materialistic things you can replace. Love, family, relationships, children, you cannot replace that. So I hope that they're on your non-negotiable. So if this is your first time here, I also pull a page from the Angel Guidance book. I have no idea what it is until I disclose it, just as I am with you. Clear away the clutter. So before I read this, if you'd like to just close your eyes once again, take another deep breath just to recenter yourself with any thoughts of the message, the channeled message, and now you'll be able to absorb the words from this particular message, which is clear away the clutter. Your inner drive for orderliness comes from the inherent knowledge of energy flow. You can feel the difference when you're in a clean room versus a messy one, sensing the effect of disorder in your closet, desk, garage, cupboards, or other areas. Organisation is a way of streamlining your thoughts processes so that it's not an uphill battle to get dressed, find a paper, or fix something to eat. However, there's a flip side to this, is which some people become so fixated on order that they lose their spontaneity. In such cases, tidying up is a delay tactic to avoid working towards their life purpose and happiness. There should be a balance between enjoying and needing organisation. Energy streams through physical structures in much the same way that water and air flow. When there are too many objects in an environment, that power is obstructed. The effects of this blockage includes physical fatigue, difficulty concentrating, increased appetite, and slow manifestations. We give you all this background information to help motivate you to clear the clutter in your home or other areas of your life. Even a minor change such as cleaning out a closet, straightening out a desktop, or giving away any unwanted items will provide benefits. As your energy increases through these small efforts, you'll find that you have the time and initiative for larger projects. Let's change that word to goals. Thought for today. I clear away clutter, one area and object at a time. If I'm not using or don't love an item, I sell or donate to someone who will benefit from it. I make the time to organise something in my life, and that small step yields big effects. So with that flowing through from the message of the non-negotiable, are you making your life so busy attempting to attain whatever it is you want to attain that you're losing focus and it's causing clutter, which can really cause, this confusion of where do I set my attention? And it may be that that's what's forcing you to be all laser focused on your goal or whatever it is you're endeavouring to attain, that you're losing sight of what's right in front of you through all the busyness and the clutter. So it's a great message just to take some time, and whether it's physically shifting clutter from your life, which is, your home, your cupboards, everything like that, or internally working through the clutter and just offloading, some of the thoughts, and not only the thoughts, but the emotions. For some of you, what I'm feeling is you're carrying a lot of cluttered emotions, lots sitting in the gut region, and there's just causing this confusion, and it's flowing through the whole body, causing, dis-ease. And the only way to address that clutter is to actually allow yourself time to write down and work through that clutter. Sometimes when we physically see it, that it's written on paper, it makes it so much easier and faster, for that matter, to really work through that. So take that time. It only has to be 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be a long period of time. I'm not talking hours. 5 minutes. Even if you do it every day, 5 minutes. Commit to yourself. Shift that clutter. Make sure that you do not waver on your non-negotiables to achieve something that you want moving forward. And in there, you've lost some really valuable things that matter to you. Okay, today, 2 cards came up. So one jumped out. If this is your first time, Universal Love, it's a healing deck, and I pull a card. I have no idea what the card is, but today one jumped out, and it actually jumped out face down, so I don't know what the cards is. So let's have a look. Healing sound. That's just basically reiterating what I was saying about taking some time to really just declutter self. So I'm just going to the page. Right, struggling to find it today. Okay, before I read this page, if you'd like to just once again take a deep breath, close your eyes, just so you can really center yourself and listen to what this message has to share with you. The lady holds a crystal sphere through which she is able to access ancient healing sounds. Your ears cannot hear these sounds, for they are the vibrations of spirit. But these healing vibrations will be felt on a spiritual level and will infuse and nourish every cell within your body, mind, and soul. Over the next few days, find a crystal that you are drawn to, and you don't need to be an expert on crystals. Just pick up one intuitively, one that you're drawn to. Don't question it, just grab it. Try to find one that is small enough to carry with you. Hold it gently in your hands with your eyes closed. Relax and feel the healing energy radiating from it. Each crystal has a particular frequency and healing quality that is felt on a cellular level. Beautiful card. Answered prayer. And this is almost that if you allow your time to do the work and follow the guidance from today's messages, that whatever you're looking for or searching for and you're unsure of, it will come. It will come in those times of quiet. So once again, while I'm looking for the page, if you'd like to once again take another breath. Close your eyes, just so you can be centered and really take on board and absorb what this message has for you. The universe is listening and has heard your call for assistance. Your prayers will soon be answered. Expect a pleasant surprise in the coming weeks. The butterfly angel depicted on the card reflects the positive transformation now taking place. She has heard your heartfelt whispers. She knows your dreams, your fears, and concerns. She now answers. Listen and allow. She will fill your heart with love and joy and remind you that you are never alone. Embrace her with the new wings of light. She loves you unconditionally with a love that spans all time and space. She responds to every heartfelt call. A beautiful flowing message. So I hope that you've heard the words and whatever resonated for you and that you needed to hear today, you've heard and you've absorbed those words. So moving forward, you can really find those answers, what you're looking for to really live your best life. So if you loved today's message and you'd like to hear more, I'd love for you to firstly like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also click on the notifications bell so you'll be notified when I upload tomorrow's Cat's message of the day. Never forget that you matter. You matter. After all, you are your most valuable asset. Have a great day. Take care.